So, Coach, you haven't coached an AHL game in a long time. What was it like? I know it obviously wasn't in a win, but what was it like to get back behind the bench and coach your team?
You know what? It was really exciting. The whole team was. It was about time we play some games. So just like the players, it was an exciting time. Still is. And there's nothing like a game day. And a win on a game day, there's nothing that can beat that. So for the coaching staff, the trainers, the medical staff, the management, for all of us to play a hockey game, it was about time.
There was a number of firsts. You had a number of players make their pro hockey debut. Cole Perfetti, Declan Chisholm, Weston Michaud. I'm missing one of the guys, and Dylan Sandberg. So you had four guys make their pro debuts. You had 5 of 7 defensemen as young players. Like, what does it mean for you as a guy who focuses on development as much as winning? Mean to have such young guys in the lineup, getting that experience, and again having success with both Perfetti and Chisholm scoring.
Well, that's why we exist. That's the reason of our existence. Having young guys and to be able to play them, and that's what we do. If at the end of the game, we have those young guys on the ice. We have Perfetti on a 6-on-5. We put them in all situations, power play, PK. That's why we exist, and we want to give them as much mileage as possible in order to help them grow. Pro hockey game is different. It takes a 60 minute effort. It goes faster. You're playing against man, and the more you do it, the more you're going to get used to it. So it's to us, it's really exciting to have so many young players. And on defense, I mean, we talk about the age, but the skills are there. They can play and they can make plays. And we had real good breakouts. The gap was right very often. We need to improve. There's no doubt, but I thought they did very well in their first game.
You.
We'll go next to Taylor Allen. Go ahead, Taylor.
Obviously, during the game, you're busy coaching, of course, but did you kind of have a second at all during the game where you're kind of like, this is kind of bizarre, playing a game in an empty arena?
Even more so when there's a goal. Usually there's either they're cheering or they're booing, one or the other, but there's some noise. It was nothing. Now it was, the experience of being in the bubble gave me some kind of an indication on how it would go. But being behind the bench, it's different. Makes you realize we know how the fans are part of the game, but we realize it even more so now when there's nobody in the building. It's a different game.
And obviously you would have preferred a win, but just how kind of nice was it to see two young guys get the first goal in their first period there today?
It's great for them. It builds some confidence. I thought we created some good scoring chances, and they were part of it. We have a lot of young guys in the lineup, but they worked hard and they stayed in the game. We stayed in the game till the end. I thought they did a good job. Again, there's going to be a lot of things we'll need to improve, but for the first game, and some guys have been in training camps for 25, 26, 28 days, even more so. So first game, I thought we did a good job, and our young guys, they played well. The one thing we're not going to accept is a lack of effort, and they worked hard. So that's when you have that and you have a little bit of skills and you're willing to be coached, those guys will improve. And I thought they had a good start.
We'll go next to Jacob Stoller. Go ahead, Jacob.
Hey, Pascal, in talking the last couple of days, you've talked about players needing to earn it. And, I found it was telling that Cole Perfetti was playing there at the end of the 6-on-5. The goal was nice, but aside from that, what did you see from him today that prompted you to put him out there in that, do or die situation for you guys?
Well, I think he made some real good plays, and I felt he had a good offensive touch. I felt the more as the game went on, he was feeling more and more comfortable on the ice, and he had a good scoring chance when we had a 6-on-5. He can make some good plays on the half wall, and we needed that. I just just felt he deserved to be there because he made some plays in the offensive zone. He was on the puck. He scored a goal, so the confidence was there. So we didn't give it to him. He earned it.
Thank you.
We'll go back to Dave Newk. Go ahead, Dave.
Coach, what did you see from the pairing of Dylan Sandberg and Ville Heinola?
Well, they're going to be building some chemistry, but they can move the puck and they can support each other. You can tell that they understand how each other moves, and it's going to only get better. There's some size there. There's skills. They can make some good plays even early in the third period. They try to play on the face-off. It didn't work, but it was the right decision. And their game is gonna get faster and faster. But I like the chemistry. I didn't mind their game at all.